Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I am the Straight Edge Monster, and we are playing some pro wrestling sim. I've got 2 weeks worth, so 4 shows and the pay-per-view. But first, we got some big news going into this save. I've completely restructured the way I do my development. I've brought WCCW back. There is no more Forge Wrestling. As you can see over here on the side, Chris Benoit vacates the Forge Championship. The Blue Bloods vacate the Forge Tag Team Championship. And I turned the Women's Forge Championship into the WCCW Women's Championship. As you can see, developmental is here. Here's all my guys that are in developmental. So they have the WCCW contract right there. I brought it back as a child promotion since I owned it. If you go to the promotion, there you can see it's subsidized right there, and the owner is me, and the booker is Lance Russell, who was one of my old agents that I had in development for Forge Wrestling that I brought up over there to them. And we'll go down to, in case you remember his face, there he is right there. He's like really good, actually. I think he's 100, but he's 63. I've got everybody in there. WCCW. Everybody also in WCCW is also on a year-long excursion, as I have made partnership deals with All Japan Pro Wrestling. I sent them Cactus Jack and Hayabusa. CMLL, I sent them Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko, and I believe somebody else. There's Eddie. There's Dean. I think I sent them. Oh yeah, and Al Perez. So they got three of my guys. That was from development. New Japan got Great Muta. As I'll say, I went the wrong way. Great Muta and Liger. There's Liger. There's Great Muta. Pacific Northwest Wrestling ended up getting Crush and Chaos, my tag team, right there. As you can see them too. And I think that's it for them. Yeah, I think that's it for them. Pro Wrestling Federation, I gave them Fatu and Kokina. They also, did they get somebody else, or is that it? They also got Lisa Moretti for the women's division, and Paul Ellering, because he's with that tag team of Fatu and Yokozuna, or Kokina as I'm calling them. Stampede Wrestling, they got a few people as well. They got Chris Benoit as Pegasus Kid over there under a mask. They've got Iron Mike Sharp. They've got Derek Dukes. They've got Mike Awesome and the Terminator. They also have a lot of my women as well. Sabu and RVD, Ricky Rice. They got a bunch of people because they were really low on people. So I gave them a bunch of people. UKPW, I gave them all my UK wrestlers. They've got Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid. They've also got Chris Adams and Steven Regal and Dave Taylor from my promotion. USWA also got some people. I gave them Dustin Rhodes, Terry Taylor, Jeff Jarrett, Too Cold Scorpio, Jerry Lynn, Marcus Bagwell, Bambi, Susie Spirit, I believe, Terry Power. I think one of those are. They might both be mine actually. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, they're both mine too. So got them, and then World Class is obviously, that's all me. So the only two organizations I did not send people to were the NWA and the WWF. So because they're obviously my competition. So I'm trying to make the wrestling world, more healthy, basically, and I'm making a bunch of partnership deals. But they're all on year-long contracts with those companies. Most of those guys are with me for longer than a year, so it's fine. I'll get them back, and then I'll decide if I want to re-sign them or, whatever I want to do with them. See if their skills get up. So they should be working for me, should be working for that specific brand that they're on, or company that they're on, and also working for the development world class championship wrestling as well. So we'll see how that goes and see if I messed up anything when I try to move forward today. So a huge move and restructuring. I'm also pending contract offers for Ivan Putski, Chief J Strongbow, and Jody Hamilton for backstage staff because it said that it says that it expects 6 staff members and I've only got 3. So we're going to try and get some new agents today as well. We'll see if they accept the offers that I have thrown out to them. But we are leading up today's actual stream here to get to AWA Mat Gala pay-per-view. So we got we got rid of WCCW TV show. It is now part of the developmental WCCW show. So if you go to all promotions and we go to world class and you go to events, they have just WCCW every Saturday. They no longer have they have the network deal for local stuff, but they no longer have the pay-per-view Rampage, so we're not making money from that. But I did make it to where all episodes of AWA WCCW will have the world title, the tag team title, and the women's title defended on every single episode. At least that's how I set it up. I don't know how long it's going to take to kick in, or if the computer's actually going to do it or not. This is probably going to cost me more money in the long run, but it will help my talent better in the long run as well. So it's all about, just making my guys better, making the wrestling world health-wise better, so that other promotions, when they get guys, is not because they just sat on my bench for 3 years and didn't actually reach their potential that they should have reached. So hopefully it works out. And like I said, I'm not going to keep everybody anyway. But, I mean, I always have constant ideas and stuff, so putting them there instead gives me a little bit of time to deal with that. We'll see how it works out, though. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to book the first event, AWA Superstars. It's April 19th, 1989. Let's start the show. 100%, that's what you like to see. We're at the Little Caesars Arena, which I don't even think it actually existed back then, but we're in Michigan. Just so everybody knows. So I also made these 2 shows a little bit longer because I got rid of the WCCW show. So in turn, I want to say I made them both 30 minutes longer than they were. So AWA Superstars and AWA Action are now 30 minutes more to make up for losing the 3rd show, so that I don't have, another one less show with the same size roster, if that makes sense. I didn't want to take TV time away from people, All right, so everybody gained there, so that's good. Next up is a 60%er. Art Bar from the New Rockers defeats the Sawyer Brothers. 2-star match. So the New Rockers get a dub there. 80% Harry Heyman. Heyman promo on Sherry Martel got 80%. We'll take it. Heyman says that it should be a crime that AWA had Medusa vacate the AWA Ladies Championship due to injury just so Sherry could have it. Heyman says Sherry knows that she couldn't beat Medusa one-on-one, and this is the only way she could ever become champion in the AWA. Heyman says her time will come when Medusa will rise again and get her title back to the Alliance. Next up. Ooh, 100% Von Erich segment. That never happens. The Von Erichs are shown on their family farm and working out wrestling moves against each other on the field. Von Erichs say they've talked to AWA, and the AWA agreed that it was only fair that if the Von Erichs have to break up if they lose at Mat Gala, then so should the Freebirds. 100% on that. Very cool. Got a 64%. Mr. Fuji is backstage with the Great Muta. Fuji says tonight his Great Muta will destroy Matt Bourne once again and retain the AWA TV title because no one can beat his Muta. No one. 100% for Matt Bourne. Matt Bourne is shown flashing on and off the screen in an eerie video with weird sound effects every time he reappears. Every time he reappears on the video, he's wearing a little more clown makeup than before until half of his face is a clown while the other half is normal. Matt Bourne says, you know, maybe the fans were right. Maybe I am a joke. Tonight, Great Muda, I respect you, but I refuse to continue to be the punchline. 100% on that. So let's see what happens. It's a 70%er. Only 2.5-star match, but that's all right. Matt Bourne wins. We can't believe it. He is the new AWA TV champion. He did it, guys. He did it. Segment time. A video plays of a snake slithering through the woods for a brief period, and then on the screen it just says trust me, and the video fades to black. 100%. Oh, we might be saving it here, guys. We might be saving it. What we got here? 93%. We might be saving the show. I was a little nervous with those early ones. Idol says he's the longest reigning AWA champion, and it has been that way for quite some time. He says Sid is a monster. He says Sid is the future. He says Sid has the manager, but none of that will matter when that bell rings because Austin Idol is the now. Austin Idol is delicious. Austin Idol is the new AWA national champion, or is the AWA national champion, and it's going to stay that way. 93% for that. That's pretty cool. Speaking of staying that way, Austin Idol defends his national championship against Paul Orndorff and successfully retains in a 73% match. Next up, we've got the Dusty Rhodes interview with 100%. Okay. Dusty Rhodes says tonight will be a preview of what he and the Midnight Riders are capable of when they take out Flair and the Horsemen. And the main event is 82%. Dusty Rhodes defeats Arn Anderson to win the match as Dusty Rhodes and the Midnight Riders defeat Ric Flair, Luger, and Arn Anderson. Come on, baby, did we get it? No popularity change. We broke even. I'll take it. 78%. 78%. We'll take it. Breaking even at 78. That's fine with me. Perry Saturn agrees to tour with AJPW. We officially have Paul Ellering, so that's cool. Stampede Wrestling is trying to get Lady Amazon and Denise Storm, who I just made both of those women because I was trying to get more 80s women, early 90s women, and they're going to go after both of them. Nice. Good for them. All right, let me look at my stuff right quick. TV rating. We got one male. That's it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my TV deal at? All right, hold on. We sold 20,000 tickets. 20,332. I don't have TV anymore? Where's my TV fucking network deal? No, I definitely should have a TV deal still. It doesn't expire till Saturday, December 1989. Where's my... Uh-oh. Don't tell me there's a fucking bug after their last update. Sounds good. What's going on? Why am I not getting my TV rating? Hold on, event history. Shit. Hold on, guys. Office. It's not showing. Oh my god, it's not showing superstars at all for the ratings. Come on, man. I need that fucking money, bro. Why are you not... Why is the... Hold on. I don't understand what's going on. The network deal is literally right there. Prime time. Prime time. 120, 122. I'm very confused. What's going on? Shit, what just happened? That's very annoying. I mean, I've got a lot of money, so it's not bad right now. It's no big deal. But oh, event history. Okay, let me look at something real quick. TV network. Okay, good there. Yeah, my TV network's not even showing up. Like, what the? It didn't even. It registered like it wasn't even on TV. Total viewers unaired. Why? Oh my god, this is so dumb. How the fuck did that happen? Promotion. It's literally right there. All right, let's hope it doesn't do it with this one, or I'm really gonna have a problem here. I'm gonna do AWA action real quick and see if it does the same thing. I'm not about to be happy if this does the same thing. 100% intro. 68%. The New Rockers defeat the Fantastics in a 3.5-star match. That's better than the Sawyer brother ones. Hart Foundation. While celebrating their win, the New Rockers are attacked by the Hart Foundation. The Rockers make a comeback and the brawl continues all the way to the back. 71%. In a rematch, Matt Bourne loses the TV championship back to Great Muta. The night after, Great Muta wins back the title with a flash pinfall after Randy Savage distracts Bourne. Bourne loses the title already. 67%. Well, payback from Randy Savage. 94%. Randy Savage stays at ringside and grabs a microphone. Savage says Bourne said no one cared about Randy Savage's open challenge. Well, now no one cares about you at all. You just lost your title, and I have a match at Mat Gala. You're welcome for the shortest TV title reign of all time. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. 72%. 4-star match. As Beautiful Evil defeat the Jumping Bomb Angels to retain the AWA Women's Tag Team Championship. 92% as the Japanese Devils of Dump Matsumoto and Bull Nakano come out and attack Beautiful Evil, Akira Hokuto, and Asia Khan. We got 100% angle as video is shown from last week. Ricky Steamboat is shown walking by the locker room and decides to go inside. He finds Scott Hall looking distraught over his loss to Matt Bourne. Steamboat tries to help and tells Scott to keep his head up, and he appreciates him trying to help him against Ted DiBiase and Dan Spivey. He says even though things didn't go his way against DiBiase or Bourne, he just has to keep moving forward. Hall looks up, stands up, and tells Steamboat maybe he can't move forward anymore and walks out of the locker room. Steamboat looks dejected. 100%. Speaking of good scores, there's a 96% from the Horsemen. Ric Flair and the Horsemen cut a promo on their adversaries. Flair says, Dusty, better pay attention tonight to see what happens to Ricky Morton and see what happens when you go one-on-one with the best in the world. Woo! Main event, world title match, night, 4.5 stars. 90%. Ric Flair wins to retain his title by submission over Ricky Morton. 82% gained popularity. Let's go. Am I going to get an actual fucking... See, I got 10 emails right there. Okay, so I got 3 point... Why is it not registering fucking my other show being on TV? 3.74 million. That was awesome. We've got all three of them accepted my offer. Samu accepted my offer as well. Very cool. Finalize. 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 Okay, that's great. Where is my 20? Same thing. So we sold out both times, but one of them was not on TV for some reason. I don't like that. Oh, I didn't know he was with PNW. Damn, I just stole him from somebody. Oh, so that's my fault. I did put it under hireable. I didn't know that he had no job. Let's look at Ollie Anderson defeated Kendall Windham. Barbarian and Warlord defeated the Dynamic Dudes. Jim Neidhart defeated Chris Champion. NWA makes a contract renewal offer for AFA. Ooh, I wonder if I should get AFA to go with them. I like Paul Ellering, though. I mean, AFA makes so much sense. But Paul Ellering I already have. What? Okay, hold on, guys. Is something going on with the TV things on this fucking thing? WWF holds Bam Bam Bigelow defeating Junkyard Dog, Kent Patera defeating Virgil, and the Fabulous Rougeaus defeating the Beverly Brothers. USWA, Dustin Rhodes defeated Jesse James Armstrong, Bob Armstrong, and Iceman King Parsons defeated Bagwell and Scorpio. So my guys got a little play there, so that's cool. Jerry Lynn and Terry Taylor are both my guys, so that's cool. Jeff Jarrett beat King Cobra. Okay, so they're actually using my guys. That's cool. UKPW, they're using my guys. Steven Regal defeated Adrian Street. Giant Haystacks defeated Johnny Saint. And Rasputin defeated Chris Adams. They used two of my dudes. All right, all right. Big Juice lost to Crush. Ken Shamrock beat Rip Oliver. And Billy Jack Haynes defeated Pat Tanaka. So they're using my dudes, so that's cool. And CCW had a show as well, and they put two of the titles on the line. Not all three for some reason, even though I told them to put the fucking title on the line. We gotta figure out what that's about. But the Blue Bloods defeated Rolling Thunder to keep him, and Benoit defeated Marcus Bagwell to keep his world title. Alright, cool. World Class World Heavyweight and World Class Tag Team. And Terry Taylor defeated Chris Adams. Okay. What is this about? Rogers have signed a broadcasting deal with NWA, but then it literally says the next thing, NWA and Rogers have ended their broadcasting agreement to show major events. So, what? Doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of shit going on right now, guys. That's just the war reports. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm more worried about... Ooh, All Japan held their big show, though. Let's see what that's about. Misawa and Kobashi retained over Yatsu and Mighty Inoue. Tenryu defeated Cactus Jack to retain the Triple Crown. So they used him. That's cool. Kawada defeated Hayabusa to retain the Gaora TV. Akira and Jumbo Saruto defeated Perry Saturn and Lance Storm to retain their tag titles. The All Asia tag titles. And Gato defeated Jesus Castillo Jr. None of my guys won. None of my guys won all right there. Oh, the Barbarian's back up again already? Shit. Oh, no, it was Warlord last time, and I said I didn't want to wait for Barbarian. That's right. But I've got Ming now. Let me view him. 87. Intimidation's got to be insane. Yeah, 85. Fuck, man. Excellent chemistry as a team with Ming. Good. He's only 30. He's only 30 years old. Fuck it. No. I want to. I do want to. I got so much shit going on already. He's only 30. Fuck, dude. Balls Mahoney has entered the wrestling world. Cool. All Japan holds their show after their pay-per-view. No titles on the line. No titles on the line there, so nothing to talk about there. Let's go to the next week. UKPW planning to build around company around Giant Haystacks. Yeah, no shit. Big push for those two. My guys. Jason Knight defeated Brad Batten to retain the title. Okay. NJPW, Raven loses. Suzuki defeats Koshinaka. Inoki wins, of course. Okay. All right, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't count as my TV. Let me exit to the main menu. Let me reopen the game, guys. Maybe a refresh is what it needs. We'll see. All right, let's see here. Let's see if this helps. I don't know why it's not showing my TV. It literally shows me having a TV contract, so let's see what happens. All right, first up, we're in the Target Center in Minnesota for these two shows, 100% for the show intro. The AWA World Class Six-Man Champions are here. The Fabulous Freebirds come down to the ring. Hayes grabs a microphone. Michael Hayes says that it's all been decided, almost. Hayes says that the Von Erichs will split up if they lose. The Freebirds will disband if they lose, but there's one more thing the Freebirds want. The Freebirds say they want the match to be no DQ, 71%. Hart Foundation versus the Fantastic, 78% match and 4.5 stars. Proving that they can do anything that the New Rockers can do. Speaking of the New Rockers, boom, 75%. Shawn Michaels and Art Barr run out to attack the Hart Foundation. A massive brawl breaks out again. Can't keep these two teams apart before the big show. Next up, we've got 100% Piper's team promo. Piper says it looks like the cat is out of the bag. Pretty assault team at AWA Mat Gala. You'll be gone from the AWA for good. Consider what is standing in front of you, in front of your camera right now. The Piper's assault team. And we are going to do just that this Sunday. Hulk Hogan says that he's been waiting to get a piece of someone ever since he hurt his ankle at Deadly Draw. And this Sunday he's going to get 5 big old pieces. Savage turns to Nancy Green and asks her what she thinks is going to happen to the Pretty Assault team at Mat Gala. Nancy says a savage beating. Savage replies, oh yeah. Percy Pringles then says that Vader is ready to bring the pain and that no one will be safe on Sunday night. Vader says that this Sunday at AWA Mat Gala, it will be Vader time. It will be Savage time. It will be Immortal time. It will be Rowdy time. Ooh. 100%. Didn't really expect anything less from that with all those people in it. 77%. Tony is standing by with Scott Hall and asks him how he's handling the last few weeks. Scott says not well. In fact, he's sorry to cut the interview short, but he's going to take a break and leave for a bit because he's got some things to figure out. He doesn't know if wrestling is for him any longer. 77%. Next up, we've got the Midnight Express versus the Rock and Roll Express, a classic 75% match, and it was a 3 stars. Ricky Morton defeats Bobby Eaton after a masked man comes out and distracts Eaton. The man takes off his mask and reveals himself to be Steve Kern. Is Kern really in the AWA? What does he have against the Midnight Express? Heyman is furious. Let's see. Next up, 100% hype video. A snake is shown slithering up a gravestone in a cemetery surrounded by thick fog. A voice then says, "I trust no man. I trust no woman. Trust me." 100% on that. 85%. Okay, we're cooking right now, guys. Fuji and Beautiful Evil and the Japanese Devils cut promos on each other before their big match at AWA Mat Gala. Got an 80 and a 90, so that's obviously 85% there, so that's pretty good. Next up, we've got 100% Ric Flair Heenan promo. Ric Flair says tonight he will take out Randy Savage and even their series at one apiece. Then at Mat Gala, Dusty Rhodes will find out what a real man is all about. The man. Ric Flair wins with a quick roll-up after a distraction from Matt Bourne. Ric Flair retains the world title, 93%. And a 4.5-star match. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's going to be so pissed. 66% ending, by the way. They are not happy. Matt Bourne grabs a mic at ringside and simply says, "What's good for the goose is good for the madness," and then laughs maniacally as the show goes off the air. We gained popularity that time like we were on TV. Why did that thing act like I wasn't on TV, bro? 86%. It might actually help me because I got a 78, so I would have lost popularity. Let's see if it actually... I got 6 emails. He signed a contract fast. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Now I got 4. Come on, man. I finally got over 4 million viewers for TV. I think that's my first one, 4 million. 18,300 tickets. I don't know why it skipped my shit like that, but I think we're back good now, so I'm cool with that. Let's see what WWF did. I did lose a little bit of money from that, but I'm so far up on money that I'm not really sweating that. Winner Jim Duggan beat Butch Reed. Corporal Kirshner defeated Dino Bravo. Raymond Rougeau defeated the Bolsheviks. Earthquake defeated Tatanka. Earthquake defeated George Steele. And the Sandman defeated Leaping Lanny Poffo. How long did they sign him? March 91. I'm going to shortlist him now. We'll see if I can get him at 91. 91, that's not too far away. He'll only be 31, 32. So, like, I can still get him later on. I just can't just sign everybody, dude. I'm trying to scale back a little bit, get my development going. As much as I would love to get Barbarian to go with Ming, I got plans already for Ming, so it's all good. Alrighty, let's go to AWA Action now. The last show before the big pay-per-view. 100% intro, love to see it. %, as AWA officially announces the NBIT. Gordon Soley, Gorilla Monsoon, and Jim Ross are welcoming us to the show. They say the AWA has a big announcement and they're proud to be a part of it. They officially announced the Nick Bockwinkel Invitational Tournament. The Nick Bockwinkel Invitational Tournament, the NBIT, a 12-man, 2-group round-robin tournament to be held during their Super Series tour, with the winner being given a trophy and a world title shot. They also announced that this year's Super Slam pay-per-view event will feature 6 singles matches where the winners will be entered into the second ever Battle Dome match at AWA Battle Blaze. The winner of that Battle Dome match will get a shot at the AWA World Champion at AWA Beach Brawl. So a couple big announcements, actually. We've got a Fuji Muda promo. Oh no, Fuji and Ming, by the way. There goes Ming right there. That I was just talking about, 77%. Mr. Fuji is standing by with his newest Fuji family stable member, the Ming. Fuji says tonight he will unleash his new monster on the AWA. It's up 62% as the Ming. defeats Manny Fernandez. Next up, we got the Outlaws promo, 88%. We're probably going to lose our popularity here, but that's fine. Outlaws, Dusty, Wyndham, and Magnum TA cut a promo on the Horsemen. Dusty says he's going to make sure there's no funny business tonight when Flair takes on Barry Windham in the main event. 78%. Akira Hokuto versus Bull Nakano. Akira Hokuto wins with a dangerous queen bomb after Fuji interferes. 4.5 star, by the way. A lot of 4.5 stars on these on these episodes leading up to the pay-per-view. I'm pretty hyped about that. 77%. Tony Schiavone interviews Missy Hyatt and the Hart Foundation. Tony asks Missy what she's been doing to get her men ready for AWA Mat Gala when they take on the New Rockers for the AWA US Tag Team titles. Hyatt says it's no one's business, but they've been training hard, and she says they'll be ready for anything the New Rockers have to throw at them. Next up, we've got the Young Pistols are coming into the AWA with a brand new look and the same fiery attitude. Get ready for when the Young Pistols come to an arena near you and enter the world-class 6-man division. 100%. Piper's Assault Team versus Soulless Patrol and Jeff Gaylord. Piper puts Gaylord to sleep to win by submission, 78%. So, Piper, Hogan, Savage, Vader. No one's stopping that team, let's be real. In the main event match for the AWA World Championship, Ric Flair retains when Dusty is distracted by Heenan, and Flair low blows Wyndham to get the roll-up victory. 3.5 stars, 87%. And then the Horsemen and the Outlaws have a massive brawl after the match. No one can keep these two teams apart. Can't wait for them to finally settle Flair versus Dusty in a cage. Join us this Sunday for AWA Mat Gala. 79%. That didn't hit like I wanted it to at the end, I'm not gonna lie. But we still gained pop anyway, 83%. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We gained pop on 3 out of the 4 shows, and the only reason I didn't gain pop on the fucking first one is because it was 78%, and I didn't have a fucking no TV, so I didn't make any money either. 3.6 million viewers. 18,798 tickets sold. Wait. So you're telling me my other one was not a sellout? $18,300. It was at the same place though, wasn't it? Oh, no. You're telling me I didn't sell... Hold on. Event histories. Wait a minute. It wasn't both... There wasn't 2 sellouts there? Was that the... I swear I went to the same place twice. Target Center. Attendance 18,300. Target Center 18,798. Oh, that's some bullshit. I did not sell out. That's crazy. Apparently that wasn't a sellout either. I don't know what the fuck the Target Center is. Where's my thing that tells... None of these are telling me sell out. Am I not selling out anymore? Oh, let me see. All right, so that was 18,798. Okay, so if I go here, and I go here, and I click change venue, Target Center is in Minnesota. Oh, they changed this up too. Okay, cool. That's 20,500. That's not right. I think that's the bullshit one. Maybe that is the only Target Center. Is that the only Target Center? I didn't say USA Target Center. God damn it, where is it? There it is. 18,798. So I didn't sell out the first one, but I sold out the second one. What? Okay. It's all good. Stampede Wrestling held Stampede TV. They had Pegasus Kid defeat Brett Como in 72% match. Sabu and RVD defeated Bad Company. Don Callis defeated Iron Mike Sharp, and Pegasus Kid defeated Doug Furnace to retain the Stampede North American Championship. So they had him fight twice. Let me have my guy fight twice, bro. Honky Tonk Man and Nikita Koloff defeated the Powers of Pain. Colonel De Beers defeated Bill Kazmaier. Kevin Sullivan defeated Kendall Windham. Ooh, J.J. Dillon is up. J.J. Dillon is up. Versus Entertainment. Entertainment is only a 60? Really? Nah, y'all can have him. I'd rather have who I have. I thought he'd be better than that. J.J. Dillon is pretty good, bro. Like, what? Damn. All right, well, I guess that's one manager I won't get. His stats should be higher, in my opinion. Bad News Allen defeats Stan Lane. Kevin Sullivan defeats Bill Kazmaier. Hercules Hernandez defeats Buddy Roberts. CMLL, no title matches, but they did fairly good. Pretty good numbers. Eddie Guerrero had a match. I gotta go see if he won. Let's see if Eddie Guerrero won. He did win against Alvarez, the other guy that I gave him. Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's see what happens here. We got one more day before the big pay-per-view. Lord Alfred Hayes. Rey Mysterio has entered the wrestling world. Oh, we got some shit going on. We got some shit going on. First off, begin negotiations here. This man he's only 14 years old. I'm going to sign him for 5 years. Zero. Pay per month, we're going to go. We're going to go 25,000. Signing bonus, we're just going to give him 100. Okay, I'm going to give him no gate. He can have 10%. Base, Allied Wrestling. He's going to go straight to World Class Championship Wrestling. Luchador, make offer. Let's see if he takes my shit. That'd be crazy. And I also want to sign Lord Alfred Hayes because I actually have an idea for him. How old is he? He's 60. Dude, let's do 2 years. Personality. Heel. Zero. We'll give him 16,000 a month. Signing bonus, we'll give him 20. Let's do we'll give him 50,000. You know, 15%. We'll give him 20%. Fuck it. We want him. We want him. I got an idea for him. All right. Cool. I was not expecting Rey Mysterio to come up in here already. Earthquake defeated Ken Patera. Junkyard Dog defeated Dino Bravo. Tito Santana of the Strike Force defeated the Bolsheviks. USWA, did they use any of my guys? Dustin Rhodes got another dub. Billy Gunn defeated Randy Rose. Marcus Bagwell and Scorpio. Bagwell and Scorpio beat Reggie B. Fine and Bob Armstrong. Buddy Landell defeated Ron Bass. And Jeff Jarrett got a win in the main event. Let's go. Adrian Street is still their world champion after defeating Johnny Saint in the main event. Dave Finlay defeated Big Daddy. Whoa, they had Dave Finlay beat Big Daddy? No fucking way. And then Dave Taylor defeated Robbie Brookside. What? Big Daddy took a L? Ed Moretti defeated Chaos. Billy Jack Haynes defeated Big Juice. And Ken Shamrock rather defeated Rip Oliver. What my show did. How are we doing with my guys? Chris Benoit defeated Dustin Rhodes to keep the title. The Blue Bloods defeated Crush and Marcus Bagwell. Why is Crush and Marcus Bagwell teaming up? That's terrible. That's not a thing. That should not be a thing that they're doing. And Ronda Singh defeated Lisa Moretti to retain the World Class Women's title. At least they had the title on the line that time. All right, guys. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for right here. It's AWA Mat Gala. I always get very nervous on the episodes that have a pay-per-view. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. The pre-show. Pre-show, we've got Midnight Express defeating High Fly Connection. Bobby Eaton defeats Brian Pillman by pinfall with a little help from Heyman. Zink doesn't look happy with the outcome. 72%, 3.5 star. Zink and Brian Pillman are exchanging words back and forth in the ring. Music starts playing and out comes Jesse Ventura. Why is he here? Ventura gives Zink the thumbs down or thumbs up, thumbs down signal. What does that mean? Zink attacks Pillman. What? Zink destroys Pillman and walks out with Jesse Ventura. We got to start the pay-per-view. If you haven't yet, buy AWA Mat Gala now and witness wrestling history. Ric Flair defends the AWA World title against Dusty Rhodes in a steel cage match with everyone banned from ringside. Also, Rick Rude finally defends the AWA International title against the Ultimate Warrior. You will not want to miss this. Goodbye, everybody. 67%. All right, 100% for the show intro. I really hope that counted as the pre-show, by the way. I did not look at it before I went to it. I said that definitely set it up that way, but it doesn't look like it's broken up right there. The show intro, this is the actual start of the show. All that other stuff was supposed to happen on the pre-show, so we'll see if that actually happens or not. First matchup, we've got the Kingpin Ted DiBiase versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Dan Spivey tries to get involved in the match, but Scott Hall is back. He comes out and starts pointing at Spivey. He's here to keep things fair for Steamboat. Steamboat goes up for the flying crossbody for the win. Wait, Scott Hall jumps up on the apron and pushed him off. What the hell? Why? What did he do that for? DiBiase crawls over for the pin. DiBiase wins. After the match, DiBiase shakes Scott Hall's hand. What? He's joined DiBiase and Spivey? Why? 3 stars. 84%. Starting off hot. Already got a turn. 2 turns. 2 heel turns. One on the pre-show, one to begin the pay-per-view. 81%. Roddy Piper defeats Bob Orton Jr. and the PAT now has to disband. Piper puts Orton Jr. to sleep. The Piper Assault team, or formerly the Piper Assault team, now the Pretty Assault team, are done. Another 81%. Terry Funk and Lex Luger go at it one more time. Lex Luger has some outside help from Bobby Heenan, and Luger picks up a quick roll-up flash pinfall to escape the victory. Escape with the victory. Funk can't believe it. Lex Luger gets him with some help from Heenan per usual. The lights go out. Seek and Destroy by Metallica starts playing. It's him. The man they call Sting. He is in the AWA. What is happening? Why is he here? Sting comes out to the stage and just stares down Luger. Luger looks like he's seen a ghost, and Heenan is scared out of his mind. 99%. The debut of Sting. Our first title match of the pay-per-view is AWA World Class 6-Man Championship match. Falls count anywhere. Whoever loses must disband. Kerry Von Erich defeats Terry Gordy by pinfall to win the AWA World Class 6-Man titles. The Fabulous Freebirds must disband. 74%. We got our first 5 stars. %, but 5-star match. The AWA Women's Tag Team Championship match. Dump Matsumoto defeats Asia Kong with the superplex. The two monsters of the match come crashing down in a scene we've never seen before in AWA. The Japanese Devils are the new champions. Very cool. 100% for the hype video to hype up the national championship match between Austin Idol and Sid Vicious. Next up is an 82%er. Heyman gets involved and Sid takes advantage. Powerbomb. Sid wins the title from Idol. We have a new AWA national champion. Austin Idol, the longest reigning champion in AWA, comes to an end. His title reign is over. Next up, the AWA Women's Championship match. Jaguar retains the title after hitting the Tiger Driver on Devil Masami. Only 67%, however, but it was a 4.5-star match. All right, so this is not one of our better pay-per-views numbers-wise, but I really like the setup, honestly. We got a 4-star match, and it was a 78% match, as the Bret Hart defeats Art Barr by pinfall to retain the AWA US Tag Team titles. So the Hart Foundation defeats the New Rockers and retain. Next up, we've got the hype video for the international title. Hype video plays for the lead up to Rick Rude finally defending his title against the Ultimate Warrior. It's 4 stars. Okay, now we're hitting the 4-star periods here. Ultimate Warrior pins Rick Rude to win the AWA International title after hitting the Ultimate Splash. Got a promo. 93%. That was a 91% match between Rude and the Ultimate Warrior, by the way. Bobby Heenan is backstage with the Brain Buzzers. Heenan says tonight they finally silenced the Midnight Riders. They're tired of them coming after their titles, and after tonight they plan on defending against real tag teams. Four stars. It seems to be a common theme here on the pay-per-view. 87%. And most importantly, Magnum TA hits Tully with the belly-to-back suplex. Midnight Riders get the win and are the new AWA World Tag Team Champions. This may not be good for Flair later tonight. Are the Horsemen done? The Midnight Riders are your new AWA World Tag Team Champions. 100% for the video package to hype up Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes and the World Title Cage match. 4.5 stars. Let's go. We only had one 5-star match, but I really enjoyed this pay-per-view. I'm not going to lie to you. AWA World Championship match in a steel cage. Ric Flair signals to the back for help, but the Horsemen are banned from ringside. No Luger, no Arn, no Tully. No one can save him. Wait, who's that? It's Larry Zbyszko. What is he doing here? Larry Zbyszko runs down and he is trying to grab the ring bell. He gets it and tries to throw it over the top into the cage for Flair. Iron Man by Black Sabbath starts to play. The Road Warriors are here. What the? They're back in the AWA. Oh my God. Animal and Hawk attack Larry from behind. Dusty low blows Flair. Dusty calls for the Road Warriors. Animal throws the ring bell into the cage. Dusty picks it up and nails Flair. Dusty climbs out over the cage. Dusty Rhodes is the new AWA World Champion. I do not believe it. This is insane. So not only do we got Jesse Ventura debuting on the pre-show. You had Sting debuting. You had Larry Zbyszko and the Road Warriors debuting. You had 2 turns where Zink turned on Pillman and Scott Hall turned on Steamboat. Hey, that's why I like this. This pay-per-view to me was very fun, and let's see how it reflects in the final. Oh, we did gain popularity. Let's go. 90%. I'll take it. I'll take that. %, bro. Ooh, Rick Martel. Okay, see, Rick Martel, I might have to get him back. He's the longest AWA World Champion of all time. Rick Martel is available. Holy shit, he wants 60K per month. Ooh, fuck. We gave him an offer. It's not as high as the other offers I've been giving people, but we kind of lowballed him a little bit just to see if he'll take it. Bob Orton, we wish you the best in your future endeavors. We did not re-sign Bob Orton Jr. He has now officially left the AWA after he just put over Piper and his team. Let's look at $54,187 tickets sold, guys. We made almost $3 million at the gate. Almost $3 million at the gate. Let's look at viewership was 1.4 million. Nice. Dude, that was good. That was good. We got 2 more days before we have to cut this off. We got 11 days before we get Jim Cornette. We got 14 days before we lose Big John Studd and King Kong Bundy. Super Slam. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Okay. Super Slam is next. And Super Slam is what's going to hold the 6 matches where all 6 winners go to the AWA Battle Blaze for the Battle Dome match. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll do that. Let's see. How do I want to do this? All right, first we need to go ahead and move forward here. Rey Mysterio accepted the contract offer. We've got Stan Lane officially as well. Oh yeah, we're about to crank it up. Reply, finalize contract. Lord Alfred Hayes said yes, finalize contract. Very nice. We've got Stan Lane. We got some stuff to work on, my guys. One more day. Can we get Martel to say yes to? Yes. Who wants to work with Ultimate Warrior? Oh shit. Scott Hall wants to work with Ultimate Warrior. Okay. I'm gonna say yes to that actually. That works out perfectly with the heel turn, set promise. Rick Martello was offered a contract by NWA as well, but he said yes to us. Finalize. We've got Rick Martel. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get rid of people. Not hire more. But I have to have Rick Martel. He's so good. He's a really good wrestler. I might even turn the whole Ventura thing into Martel and Zinc and McGee, maybe a 6-man. I know Martel and Zinc used to be the Can-Am connection. And he just turned heel. I just got him as a heel. That works perfectly with that. So I could do that, obviously. Fuck. Or I could get rid of Tom McGee altogether, and just do Rick Martel and Tom Zink instead, since he's a better wrestler. Yeah, I got things I could do. I got to think about that, how I want to do that. But Rick Martel falling into my lap right there is awesome. The title matches there. Oh, how they book Jushin. Suzuki defeated Jushin Thunder Liger. Good match though. Gotta see how they're treating my people. The Pacific Warriors defeated Glacier and Jason Knight. Let's go. Lisa Moretti got a win too. Okay, cool. All right, not too bad. Yo, we got some good stuff going here, and we're gonna lose those 2 contracts, so that's not a big deal. And then who's up? Then Soulless Patrol is gone soon. We didn't have any injuries coming out of that, right? No injuries, and somebody came. Oh yeah, Tully came back. That's right. Titles. So our new champions here. Title history. Look at this title history. Look at this title history. I inherited Greg Gagne, so don't judge me on that. I inherited him with some weird name title that I turned into the international title. But look at Muda's defenses, bro. Muda did good. Then Ultimo. Then Liger. Then Luger. Then Vader, who had a pretty good run actually. Then Rude, who had it for the exact same amount of time as Vader. Look at that. But he refused to. He had a stipulation. If anybody remembers from an older video, he had a stipulation after he won it from Vader that his first defense had to be Ultimate Warrior, and shit kept happening where he couldn't go against him. So he actually doesn't even have a successful title defense because he got it from Vader and then had it 63 days, the same amount of time as Vader, and lost it to Warrior at Mat Gala. Whereas Vader, in the same amount of time, defended it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the same amount of time. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm so hyped right now. I think we're doing pretty good. Like, creatively, I'm doing really good. 90 obviously is not my best pay-per-view. In fact, if we go to awards and rankings and go to show of the year, it is now the 3rd best show. So I had a 96 and a 98. So it was actually better than Deadly Draw. So, I mean, it's whatever. That's fine. We actually had a better show than Deadly Draw with Mat Gala, which is to be expected because I told them to take it easy in the tournament format. So, but yeah, I'm very hyped right now. I always get super nervous around doing the pay-per-views, and then after I'm done with it, I'm like, oh, I really want to book some more. Like, I just wish I want to get off and then they'll start booking because I'm on such a high because it usually goes a lot better than I thought it was going to. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. That's cool as fuck. And I know where I'm gonna go with a bunch of stuff. So Super Slam should be really fun. How many weeks do we have? We got 1, 2, or that's 2 weeks. 3, 4, so literally 4. So okay, so we got 8 shows before Super Slam. So I gotta do a lot of action-packed shit going into Super Slam. Like Super Slam's gonna be fucking fun because Super Slam is gonna be 6 matches are gonna literally be the singles matches to see who's in Battle Blaze. In the Battle Dome match. So that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. I don't even know where the fuck I want to hold it at. I kind of do want to hold it in Florida. We haven't held a big pay-per-view in Florida, I don't think. I might hold it in Florida. Let's see. We need to go to Florida, and then what's my expected shit? Potential attendance is 60K. Do we have anybody that can hold 60K? Go ahead and do this before I get off. Is there anybody in Florida? There's got to be something in Florida that can hold around 50 to 60K. It doesn't have to exactly be 60. That's 75. That's too much. We don't want to go over. We want to be able to sell it out. Don't want to pay extra money for no reason, you know? That can't be that's 76,000 for a Dolphin Stadium. August 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 7,000. Hold on. That didn't work. Oh, wait. Look. 37,000. 60,000 for World Camping World Stadium. Marlins Park. Were the Marlins even around in 89? Because I don't want to do it if it doesn't make any sense. Let me see if the Marlins were even around. Florida Marlins didn't happen until 1993, so that doesn't make any sense. So we don't want to do that. Maybe I won't do Florida. I thought Florida would have better options than that. I don't want to do local stadium. Daytona Beach is 25K. Think Atlantic Center. Fuck, man. Alright, I'll wait to do that. Maybe for Beach Brawler, whatever the fuck I have. What's the other one? What's my events called? Beach Brawl. I'll say Beach Brawl for Florida, I guess. Super Slam is in May. Fuck, where do I want to hold Super Slam at, dude? Let's try California. Go the opposite side. Minimum capacity, we'll just go 45,000. See, that's 100,000. That's insane. Dodger Stadium, no. Okay, let's go to 40,000. See, none of these are all either too huge or not big enough. Let's go 30,000. What? Doesn't make any sense, bro. 25,000? Balance 27,000. I'm very disappointed in California and Florida not having a bigger fucking thing. Let's go Texas. Texas gotta have something. Angie Carter Stadium, 50,000. Floyd Casey Stadium in Waco, Texas. Sun Bowl Stadium. Yeah, let's do Sun Bowl Stadium, 52K. Let's go. 52,000 at Sun Bowl Stadium in Texas. All right, we'll do that. All right, guys, I'll see you guys real soon. I can't wait to do another episode of this and see what happens and what I got cooking up. And glad that glitch that happened on that first show didn't happen on the next time I did it either. So I lost a little bit of money, but it'll be all right. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Deuces.